begins!
Hey, what's going on, people of the internet? My name is Creation, and if you guys didn't know, DICE has recently unlocked the Ballistic/Riot Shield for CTE servers. Now, not all the Dragon Teeth weapons are available just yet, but they will be available later down the road. But what DICE is doing right now is testing how the shield affects close quarters combat. Now, usually I always joke about how the Riot Shield, when it comes, is going to be OP, but now that I really had a chance to actually play with the Ballistic Shield, I must say that it does need a nerf. It does change how infantry maps flow, and I must say it's probably one of the funnest gadgets I have ever used, because it's just so random, and when you finally get a kill, which is pretty easy to do because it's a one-hit insta-kill, you just can't hold yourself from laughing. You feel so sorry for the other guy because he didn't stand a chance. So, if you guys really want to do good with this gadget, you really only have to remember 3 simple steps. 1. You have to crouch. When you do not crouch, your feet are exposed, and when the enemy is in panic mode, they are just shooting pretty much everywhere. And they're going to finally realize that your feet are exposed. So what I did was rebind my crouch button to something that I knew was ease of access, and that for me is my mouse 3 button. It's right on the side of my mouse. And being able to go in between crouching and standing is something that is really needed when you use the Ballistic Shield. Now, step number 2 would to be wait for your enemy to run out of ammo. Now, this was a bit hard to do because everyone really was testing the Riot Shield in CTE, but I'm pretty sure when the DLC actually comes out, more players will be surprised and you can just wait until they run out of ammo. Now, the Riot Shield/Ballistic Shield has a bit of a flaw, and this is its greatest weakness. There's a little peek hole that you see through, and other players can shoot that peek hole and break the glass. Now, when that glass is broken, it only takes around 2 shots, because they're headshots, to kill you. Now, a lot of the CTE players have wisen up, but every once in a while, you would get that person who had no idea what they were looking at, and they wouldn't break the glass because they think it's unbreakable. But think of yourself as the Death Star. You are overpowered, you wreck people, but once someone finds out about your weakness, your reign of terror is pretty much over. But to get past that, you have to use step number 3, the element of surprise. The coolest thing about the Riot Shield is that it's a one-hit kill. All you have to do is go up to someone and slap them right in the face and they're dead. Use this to your advantage. Try to surprise people. Usually they'll freak out and they have no idea what to do. You can try rushing at them. Sometimes they will actually try to run away. Now, to actually kill someone, you have to be really close to that player. Now, the thing that I think is kind of OP here is that it's a one-hit kill. It's pretty much instant, and there's no drawbacks from holding the heavy shield until you crouch. Now, if you ask me, I think there needs to be some type of animation because, 1, the hit registration for the Riot Shield is kind of messed up a bit. You will be within inches and sniffing the guy actually, and the Riot Shield doesn't kill them when you turn around. So you really have to be spot on when you hit someone. Maybe it's because I have phase optic sensitivity on right now, but I'm pretty sure the hit registration can use a little bit of work. Also, I think that the damage for the Riot Shield could actually go down just a bit to 50, where it takes 2 hits to knock someone out. Now, alternate to this will be to add an animation. Maybe it can be just like the knife animation, where in game your character does something to differentiate when you're in range. Now, when I was talking about the knife animation, I meant basically your character raises his knife a bit to show you that you are now able to knife someone. I feel like that should carry over to the Ballistic Shield with another animation of your character beating up the enemy and taking his dog tags, because I think that would be a good nerf if they decide to keep this shield at 100%, There needs to be some type of other weakness that the players around you can take you out with, because you can just rush through one guy and then go on straight to the next. My last little bonus tip is to use C4 with the ballistic shield. It is really good. You can take in incoming bullets and you can deal with other people who are using the ballistic shield. The ballistic shield does block explosives, but if you throw it behind them, you can definitely catch them off guard. But that's all my time for today. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Let me know any of your thoughts on the topics I talked about today, including, do you think that the riot shield is OP, or any other concerns you may have. But that's my time for today. I hope you guys do have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay creative.